Here's a classic wine problem: how to chill white wine quickly. The truth is, you've got this great bottle of white wine, it's too warm, you want to bring it down to the right temperature. It'll take you an hour and 45 minutes in the fridge. That's a long time if you're thirsty. 45 minutes in the freezer, give or take. Of course, if you forget it, the thing explodes. That's a problem. There's some great gadgets on the market right now that will chill wine for you. There's some gadgets that might not work so well. I'm going to test them out, let you know how they work, and give you a few tricks in case you don't feel like buying a gadget as well. So there are various gadgets on the market to chill your wine down. One of them is the Corkcicle. It's this, it looks like, guess what, an icicle. And what you do is you chill it down in the freezer. The Corkcicle people will point out to you quite accurately that if you do not remove some of the wine first, then it spills all over the table. However, assuming that you remove some wine first, this gadget will supposedly chill down the rest of your bottle of wine. I'm a little skeptical myself. Additionally, you have to pour out a warm glass of wine, kind of annoying. However, you can also use it to cast Harry Potter spells, like Avada Kedavra. Oh, that's a death spell. Oh God, I just killed someone over there. So, if you have an entire bottle of wine you want to chill down quickly, the Cooper Chiller actually works really well. Basically, you fill it full of ice and water, like this. You stick your bottle in like this, close it up, and what it does is it circulates ice water over the bottle while spinning the bottle at the same time. It does spit water out the front occasionally, just beware, you know, don't put your face next to it. It takes about 5 minutes to cool down an entire bottle of wine. It's a pretty handy gadget, easy peasy. Cold wine, rock and roll. Here we have the Rabbit Chilling Carafe. Now, Rabbit is mostly known for corkscrews. They make really actually pretty great corkscrews. On the other hand, there's this thing, which is odd. What it does is you take your bottle of wine, you pour it into the carafe like this. Once you've put your entire bottle of wine in there, then you take this alarming metal probe, you stick it in there like that, you pop the top off, you put ice in. This is a fairly involved process. Ideally, what this will do is chill down your wine and additionally keep it cold. The hitch with this device, to me, is that it's kind of a lot of work. You could just have a cold bottle of wine. It falls into that melon baller category. It's like, how many gadgets do you need around your kitchen? But it does actually function, so there's that. So, there you have it, the Rabbit Wine Chilling Carafe. According to the folks at Rabbit, it chills wine without diluting it, which I guess means it's better than dumping like a pound of ice into your wine. So if you want to chill down a glass of wine, not an entire bottle, I came across these things called the Oeno Ice Chilling Wand. And I have to admit, the first time I saw this, I was completely skeptical because it looks ridiculous. It's like an egg on a stick that's made out of metal. However, what I found is that I use them all the time. Keep them in your freezer, pull them out. If your white wine is not cold enough, you sort of like put the wand in the wine, stir it around for a minute or two, it drops it down 15, 20 degrees, and suddenly you've got a cold glass of wine. What I also like about these is you can use them for red wine. Typically, we drink red wine too warm. We drink it at room temperature. It's a little better if it's down like 5 degrees. This means you don't have to chill down the entire bottle. You just swirl it for a minute with your Oeno Ice Chilling Wand, and there you go. So here's a great wine trick. Keep a couple of tablespoons in your freezer. It's very simple. You take the tablespoon out of the freezer, you put it in your wine, you stir it around for a minute. That will drop your wine down about 5 to 10 degrees. Suddenly you've got refreshing rather than hot, which is what you want. And you know what this costs you? It costs you absolutely nothing. That is assuming that you actually own a tablespoon. If you don't own a tablespoon, please go out and buy some tablespoons. Become a human. It's good for you. There you have several ways to chill down either an entire bottle of wine or just a glass of wine. Some of them cost, you know, 50, 60, 70 bucks. Some of them cost nothing at all. I personally kind of like the spoon.